Well now, this was a dumpster fire. So I have watched plenty of bad movies in my day. I mean, Trolls 2, House of the Dead, The Wickeds, which, weird story, me and my sister rented this because we thought this movie cover was really cool at Blockbuster, and then my mom legitimately thought that we had rented a porno because Ron Jeremy came on screen. So when I see that there is a movie by Glenn, I Used to Be Spooky Danzig, known for at one time being the singer with the Misfits, but then he quit because he's dramatic, and I saw that this is supposed to be the horror genre's equivalent to The Room, me and my boyfriend decided we needed to watch this. This is your warning not to watch this movie. Just don't waste your time. So let me try and tell you what this movie was trying to do. So this movie is meant to be an anthology that nods to the likes of Elvira, with a host that comes in between the shorts and introduces the next one. And the shorts themselves have homages in them. The first short, The Albino Spider of Dejette, is where a girl with eyeballs on her breast cries on a spider, making it into a human-sized monster that roams the city while she sleeps and,
I wanna do bad things with you.
The second story is Change of Face, where a mystery girl stealing faces of women, that's a true story. This is supposed to be an homage to Face Without Eyes, which you can watch on HBO Max and honestly is a better watch than this. The last short is Jerusha, Contessa of Blood, I believe that's how you pronounce it, which seriously is just bad blood fetish porn. It has no plot advancement at all. This is supposed to be woven together like a horror Twilight Zone. Yeah, fucking right! This film fails at all of those things, and I'm not going to go through this film bit by bit. Chris Stuckman did it. If you want to go through it bit by bit and really get an understanding of what the film is, I think he does a fabulous job. Go watch it, but don't make the mistake like me and stop it to go watch the movie. Just don't watch this movie. Just go watch Chris's video. Link is right below. Just watch it. What I want to do is roast some of the worst things I had to endure watching this 90 minutes of a film school nightmare. So, let's begin. First, I don't think there's anything bad about hiring mostly sex workers. I fully support the sex industry and believe you should be allowed to do whatever you want without stigma on the rest of your life. But you could at least get some decent actors. Dejette wakes up from a nightmare thing that the spider creature killed her roommate. So she runs to go find her friend who was killed by the titty spider, and this is her reaction.
Mahia! Oh no, Mahia!
There's also the accents in this. Sweet Jesus.
The police are calling this murderer le neckbreaker.
It is not a dream, you see. It is not. Aquila is loose when I sleep. No one can come with me. No one can. So only makes sex.
It looks like an overdose.
There are some things in here that I think the actors just gave up.
The shooting start over. Someone make sure Gisette to get herself home safely. Self home.
While we're on that scene, she wakes up in the middle of a photo shoot. You aren't sleeping sitting up at a photo shoot. I'm sorry. Am I the only one that finds this to be one of the most unrealistic things in this entire film? At least you can write most of it off as bad porn. But this... What even is this? I don't... I'm coming back. Now, Morella is played by Caden Crosh. who's actually not that bad. I wish they actually gave her some more screen time to introduce the clips instead of just leaving it at
Our next.
She doesn't even say the title of the next short. She was ripped off, and I'm not sure if she was truly directed properly, or anyone for that matter. It seems like the camera lingers and the actors are waiting, but, well, you see this evidently with Caden's last scene. Here, I'll show you what I think happened.
That's nice. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Keep rolling. Yes, yes. Now play with the blood. Play with it. Yeah, that's nice. Did I fucking say cut?
Change of Face, however, is basically just a really bad music video. More bad editing, more bad sound design. The first shot lingers far too long with absolutely no music. It's literally just the natural sound of the atmosphere when they shot the scene. You can hear cars nearby. Bad direction from Danzig strikes again. The first victim we see sounds like Judy Garland or Kat Valentine from Victorious.
My face? Well, no. You can't have my... I'm freaking out!
And there is no shot of Mystery Girl cutting off the face. Just a singular sound of a knife slice. And then I was put through so much non-plot forwarding B-roll of a strip joint. Seriously, I added this all up together and it's almost 10 minutes in this entire short of just strippers. Which I don't mind, but at least make the plot move forward. Then there is what I think was the camera guy jerking it while holding the What is this? What could this be? Why is the camera shaking? This isn't a technical thing. He did this for only one shot in the whole short. Why is this clip in here? He does, however, really love the dramatic shots to camera. Fuck, this movie is so bad. I'm at the point where I'm wondering why it's a rated R movie that has all the strippers at a topless strip joint wearing pasties. I can't show it, but there's a confusion there. It's 10 plus minutes of stripper footage, and you don't see any exposed nipples. If you're going to go for the hard R, just show a boob. Just show an actual boob while you're in the strip joint. Now on to the worst short. And this is the one that made me want to actually turn off the entire movie, but I had to see if there was any plot. Spoiler alert, there is no plot. It is literally a 30-minute long short of this woman rubbing blood on her body. Hey, editing love here. Okay, so when I was making this video, I unfortunately had to watch the movie over and over again. Not only to write the script, but to get all the clips, not to mention editing them together. So in total, I've watched this movie now about 3 times. To make it easier, I collected the clips at once. So I went through and I grabbed each one of the clips that doesn't move the plot forward. It was 16 minutes. There is 16 out of 30 minutes of this fucking short that have absolutely nothing to do with the story. Sorry, I had to come back in and touch on this, so back to the other love. Also, they obviously didn't scout out that much for the outdoor shooting because they're literally walking in the same 20 feet. You can see it in the shot. They are just using the same exact shot. There's also all of the bad effects. And then it just ends. She kills the chick. She takes her head. She sits on a throne. Nothing happens. Did anything happen to this countess? No. Did anything happen to the girl that you're following the entire time? No. Even if I tried to figure out what the pitch was for this, I have nothing. It's just...
Hey, you know that Lizzie Bathory bitch that bathed in the blood of virgins?
Yeah.
It's pretty metal, right?
Yeah, I guess.
And bloody boobies are pretty cool too, right?
Whoa, you gotta respect her, but... Yeah, they are. In summation, this movie was exhausting, don't fucking watch it. Just go watch something good, like, I don't know, Trolls 2. Hey guys, thank you for watching my movie about Verotika, this fucking heaping garbage. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. I really wanted to get it out by Halloween, so I'm glad you're able to watch it. I want to give a big thank you to my boyfriend who was ever so supportive and willing to be the fake Danzig in this. Thank you very much, sweetie. And in the meantime, like, subscribe. We'll come out with new videos eventually.
Oh, mother!
Oh god, it's a wild Danzig. Run, run!